TUAO soars to greater heights as he joins the bandwagon of Pabarwente Cagayan. As his first two terms end and before he seeks a new mandate for another term as Chief Executive of TUAO.
We now serving for the people who gave us that mandate to govern and serve you.
Mayor Kiko Mamba Jr. reports to his constituents the highlights of his accomplishments as he led his people to a greater and more progressive TUAO when he also joined the Pabarwente Cagayan bandwagon of our beloved Governor Manuel Mamba. TUAO has long been recognized for good governance, for it has been led by leaders whose commitment and dedication for sincere public service is beyond question. Because of its brave and disciplined people, TUAO shines like a bright star to its neighbors at the southern edge of Cagayan as it leads in providing and improving the quality of education, culture, trade, commerce, agriculture, infrastructure in Cagayan. It prides of its unity as a people that fuels their desire to emerge as one of the best, if not the best town in the province. The people of TUAO are fortunate to have a Mamba in the person of Attorney Kiko Mamba Jr. as their leader, for he doesn't lose track of his primary goal to move his town and people towards progressive lives. Towards his end, he challenged them to work with him to build on the programs they have started and to create new programs to respond to changing times, needs, and challenges. To name a few of the many projects and programs that will truly and positively impact on the lives of the Tuaoeños are the following. Infrastructure. The 4.4 billion peso Chico River irrigation system that will benefit about 8,000 hectares of agricultural lands in TUAO and nearby areas of Piat and Kalinga is now under construction. This was through the initiative of the good governor, Governor Manuel Mamba. For many decades, this irrigation system was long awaited by the farmers in the eastern barangays of TUAO, who have been harvesting only once a year because of their dependence only on the goodness of nature when it rains. This Chico River irrigation project will surely uplift the lives of thousands of farmers who can then plant and harvest their crops 2 to 3 times a year. It will also significantly supplement the more than 50-year-old irrigation system in the western barangays that was the legacy of then Mayor Francisco Mamba Sr. This irrigation outlived the late Francisco Mamba Sr. and many of our ancestor farmers, and today, the present generation of Tuaoeños still benefits from it. In like manner, new Chico River irrigation project will serve many generations that will follow and will yield tons or 3 to 4 times more of harvest that will create wealth for more generations of Tuaoeños and those of Piat and Kalinga as well. In preparation for this farm-to-market roads have to be intensified and improved to make sure that these products reach the markets and other destinations easily, on time, and with minimal transportation costs. Kaya dapat merong marami, maganda, matibay na farm-to-market roads ang TUAO at Karatig Bayan. Tinugunan ito ni Mayor Mamba sa patuloy na paggawa ng mga farm-to-market roads at ipapagdaan. Kataong 2016 hanggang 2018, si Mayor Kiko Mamba ay nagpagawa at nagpaayos ng mahigit kumulang na 6 na kilometro na farm-to-market roads, 1.009 kilometers na karagdagang municipal streets at mahigit na 4 kilometers naman na provincial roads na pinagawa ni Governor Manuel Mamba. Ang pagsisemento ng barangay roads ay madadagwan din sa barangay San Luis, Bactung, Bagumbayan, Kagumitan, Alabiao at gagawin din sa Dagupan at iba pang barangay. Malaking tulong sa mga magsasaka ito na siyang nakararami sa bayan ng TUAO sa pag-aangkat ng mga produkto papuntang merkado. As we all know, one of the biggest projects now enjoyed by TUAO and nearby towns is the Ninoy Aquino Bridge, also initiated by Governor Mamba as member of the cabinet of then President Noynoy Aquino. This bridge connects East and West TUAO, Kalinga, and eventually the Ilocos region and nearby mountain towns. As a major bridge located in TUAO, it is also a major gateway for products to reach markets and other economic destinations. So TUAO also needs to keep its maintenance and for it to stand majestically and be a major tourist site, it will also be lighted brightly. The comforting of other road networks like the municipal streets in Centro 1 and Centro 2, concreting of Bagumbayan Central Road have been completed and connect to concrete farm-to-market roads. A progressive town is also to be lighted and electrified first of all to have a longer productive time for commerce and industry and provide more economic activities, especially in the center of business like market, stores, and recreation areas. Secondly, electrification is necessary to prevent crimes, terrorism, accidents, and other peace and order incidents. To respond to these, initiatives were taken to request Cagelco to provide electric lines to all barangays and to further enhance its services. Safety and security is also taken seriously through the installation of street lights and solar lights in all barangays, including along the Ninoy Aquino Bridge. Total cost of 6.8 million pesos. Just recently, the installation of CCTVs costing 2.3 million pesos along identified public places that are vulnerable to the commission of crimes and violation of peace and order laws and municipal ordinances has been completed as deterrents. On disaster mitigation, to safeguard and protect lives of constituents living near the Chico River banks, a long-term project for flood control along the Chico River was embarked on. In the poblacion or inner areas of the town, a drainage project in Barangay Narwangan and Centro 1 and 2 through the construction of U-type drainage canals with a DILG assisting in the funding was also completed. These efforts reduce the incidence of flooding and the prevention of stagnant water and waste in canals that can cause pollution and illness. TUAO has been battered by two superstorms, Lawin and Ompong, one after the other, as well as weaker storms at other times. These wrought damages to property and source of livelihood in different proportions, prompting the local government to construct rehabilitation centers and developing relocation and resettlement centers for victims and disasters. Rehabilitation and improvement of these centers are ongoing to prevent further deterioration and destruction. Other efforts to mitigate disaster and also respond proactively to the effects of climate change, the clean and green activities, the ICA program of every barangay, and the annual tree planting activity during the month of August as part of the celebration of the town fiesta by the LGU of TUAO has become a way of life of the Tuaoeños. Other infrastructures, parallel to the construction of the drainage canals, was the construction of level 2 water system to provide safe water for the people. Initially in some areas of the town such as Poblacion, Malalinta, Alabug Public Market. This is in partnership with the DILG's Solid Tubig program, where jetmatic pumps and artisan wells were provided for the barangays. Other infrastructure projects with varying size and costs are ongoing, including completion of TUAO West and TUAO East town centers, construction, repair of multi-purpose buildings, in construction of municipal slaughterhouse, construction and repair of various classrooms and buildings in cooperation with DepEd, among others. Special programs, the pride of TUAO. TUAO, the trailblazer of the quick response program.
Roger check, basta dyan. Lingkod pa ito. Roger check, any problem dyan?
24/7 Lingkod Bayan Service, and the itawag mo kay Mayor No Cordon Sanitary Feedback System is very proud and happy to be the model in the province, as other towns and even provinces in the country have followed suit and now practicing the same. The quick response program through the ambulance and the 24/7 service program have served thousands of Cagayanos, and thousands of lives have been saved by these programs. These programs are still being practiced, and they cannot see the end of these because these are found to be effective and very helpful in good governance, both during normal and emergency situations. Ipinagmamalaki din ng TUAO na pinangungunahan ni Mayor Kiko at Vice Mayor William Mamba ang sikat ngayong MSRT or Movement for Self-Reliant TUAO, a brainchild o konsepto at pinatupad ni Dr. Manel Mamba nung mayor pa siya sa TUAO. It is the grassroots organization in every barangay that provides the mechanism for full participation and active involvement of all TUAOeños. It encourages self-help or self-reliance among barangay members, sharing resources, helping and giving help to each other in times of need or crisis, and being part of decision-making at the level of the barangay. Simply stated, it is true empowerment because it allows the people even in the barangays to chart their own destiny, become self-reliant, and less dependent on higher national government. This movement is inspired by the creative thinking and vision of the Mamba leadership that won the admiration of their kababayans. Kaya ang mga programang ito ay dala-dala at pinatutupad na rin ni Gobernador Manuel Mamba sa buong Cagayan. These programs were pioneered by TUAO and have become models of service that are now adopted in so many places. TUAO is very proud to have shared this. Yan ang tinatawag naming 24 oras na gobyerno, ang Mamba Serbisyo Tatak TUAOeño. On education, Mayor Kiko Mamba Jr. values education and believes that education is the true equalizer. Every child can have a bright future if given the same chance to avail of opportunities. So Mayor Mamba ensured that every child has access to education. After building elementary schools in every barangay to make access closer to the poor, his programs were directed towards improving the quality of education by providing assistance to all schools in the improvement of teachers and of facilities. He also encouraged and supported participation in competitions by providing financial assistance to the students. Awards and incentives are also given as motivations for good performance in curricular and co-curricular activities. Starting in 2016, a scholarship program was approved by Mayor Mamba, where its barangay recommended 2 students who are poor but deserving to enjoy the benefits of higher education. Mayor Mamba's full support of education for his people is consistent as shown by his very good working relationship with teachers and school officials who also participate in municipal activities. Construction of classrooms, rehabilitation of school buildings, gymnasium, and assistance in sports, arts, and culture that impact on the health and well-being of his people are continuously initiated and supported by Mayor Mamba. The organization of the TUAO Elementary School Athletic Association, or TESAA, and TUAO Secondary Schools Athletic Association, or TSSAA, ensure the continuity of these programs. On health, Mayor Kiko Mamba makes sure that no Tuaoeño is deprived of medical and nutritional services that lead to healthy lifestyles and healthy citizens. So he brings health services directly to the people through his yearly Dalaw sa Barangay program that provides free administration of medical, dental, and surgical services in every barangay. Here they conduct free checkup, tooth extraction, surgical operation of lumps and circumcision, and distribution of free medicines and free reading glasses. To eliminate dependency on paid blood donations, thereby saving lives, Mayor Mamba also embarked on bloodletting activities that make possible the deposit of donated blood in the blood bank of CVMC. Because of this, blood is always ready for Tuaoeños when the need arises. For the first time in long years of deprivation of medical services from the provincial government in the past, things have drastically changed to significant improvements in the TUAO District Hospital when Governor Mamba brought in new and more doctors and nurses, built new buildings and medical facilities, and pumped in more funds for free medicines and free physical checkups for the people. Hence, much quicker response to medical needs became a reality to the people of TUAO. To improve and sustain the nutrition of targeted children beneficiaries, the LGU TUAO augments and supports the feeding program of undernourished children as one of the ways to achieve good health as well as prevent the incidence of diseases and protecting the environment. The enactment of RA 9003 or Solid Waste Management Act of 2000 was implemented. Through barangay ordinances, the citizens are trained to segregate their own wastes, which are then properly disposed of and or recycled. These and many more revenues are tapped to save lives as well as Mother Earth for generations to come. Agriculture and economic endeavors. Economic development in TUAO focuses on creating policies and programs that seek to improve well-being and quality of life of its residents. Considering the fact that TUAO is largely an agricultural community, Mayor Kiko Mamba continues to provide means to help farmers by providing rice, corn, and vegetable seeds. He likewise initiated and encouraged organic production in some selected barangays. To augment food production and income-generating sources, backyard and farm fish ponds are also encouraged. The dispersal system is also adopted, such as swine and fingerlings dispersal to the community, alongside trainings on raising swine, feeding methods, health care, and other techniques including business and entrepreneurship literacy are provided. These are in partnership with the Department of Agriculture and the TESDA. To boost employment opportunities, Mayor Mamba spearheads job generation programs through skills trainings and sustainable livelihood programs where women, folk, and out-of-school youth are given opportunities to hone their skills and God-given talents. These skills have become useful for some of them who got opportunities as OFWs, while most got jobs locally as sources of income. To help those into small-scale businesses like the vendors, the mayor's funds that reinforce the ongoing microfinancing program to prevent usurious private lenders from abusing these people. To augment the funds of parents for the education of their children and at the same time start exposing young adults into the world of work, the LGU in partnership with DOLE provides summer jobs to students on vacation. Tourism. Obviously, the best showcase of the town of TUAO is its people and the town they live in, the hospitality of its people, their discipline and unity thriving happily in a peaceful, healthy, clean, and green environment, reflective of a leadership and governance that has a vision that is strong, honest, and trustworthy are tourist attractions that they continue to nurture. Physically, the town of TUAO boasts of tourist destinations that can wow visitors, such as the improvement of the Casili Lake Resort that has turned tourism in TUAO into a key driver for socio-economic progress. The resort offers recreational activities like boating, swimming, and biking, and its facilities can also hold business meetings in the large conference halls, air-conditioned rooms, and attractive cottages that can facilitate group discussions. The TUAO LGU Resort that houses the Desert Training Center and the Korea Kino Park adds additional attraction in the entire complex in TUAO East. Moreover, a growing farm tourism site includes an organic farm and an integrated farming model is one that can interest progressive farming enthusiasts. Historical sites like the Cristo Rey Park in Centro, Solidarity Park in Bagumbayan, the Santo Angel Church, the Belfry, some old and significant private sites, and more recently, the Ninoy Aquino Bridge. Mga mahal kong Tuaweños, ang mga nagawa nating mga pagservisyo na ito bukod pa sa mga naunang nagawa natin sa mga nagdaang pang-araw ay dulot ng taos-puso at tuloy-tuloy na pagserbi ng mga lideres na pinangunahan ni Mayor Francisco Mamba Jr., Vice Mayor William Mamba, at sa mga sangguniang bayan ninyo at ng pagkakaisa, sipag, pagmamahal sa bayan ng bawat Tuaweño. Maraming salamat sa inyong paniniwala at pagmamahal. Ipagpatuloy natin ang pag-unlad ng ating bayan TUAO at ng ating probinsya na pinangunahan ng anak ng TUAO, anak natin, si Gobernador Manuel N. Mamba. Sabayan natin ang Pabaruen de Cagayan. Yan ang TUAO, 24 oras na gobyerno, serbisyong Mamba, tatak Tuaweño.